Spoiler alert for Haunted Mansion 2023. Disney's Haunted Mansion, the movie, the 2023 movie, was basically what I expected going into the movie theater. A fun family movie that made you laugh a lot. Some cons. I felt like it was a super long movie, and I think that's because there were a lot of just parts that dragged on longer than they needed to. We also didn't get to see many ghosts until the end. I think it would have been cool to actually see the ghosts, rather just to hear the whoosh, the whooshes. This movie was also advertised as a much scarier movie than the one with Eddie Murphy. When I read that, I started to get excited, but then after watching the movie, I realized that apart from a few jump scares, this was really a family comedy movie. Now for some pros. You can't have a good ghost movie with bad visuals, and this movie had pretty good visuals, so good movie, question mark? Especially in the finale, that was pretty good. I can probably say that 60% of people that bought the tickets for Haunted Mansion bought them for the cast, and when they performed like they did, it's totally warranted. With a lot of comedians cracking jokes, Rosario Dawson did a good job grounding the world to make sure the movie didn't get too out of hand. The twist of Owen Wilson not being a priest was so unexpected that it was hilarious. And I think that's what makes Owen Wilson's style of comedy so good, is just you never expect it. Tiffany Haddish was also good. When she got opportunity, she shined. If Danny DeVito wasn't in the movie, Lakeith Stanfield would have been the best thing about the movie. But unfortunately for Lakeith Stanfield, Danny DeVito was in the movie. But as the lead, Lakeith Stanfield really made us laugh with a sarcastic sense of humor, as well as really hitting it home when he needed to. Like I said, Danny DeVito was the best thing about the movie for not being in each and every scene that he was in. The ones that he was in, he stole the show. Now for some reviews. Like I said, it dragged on a little bit, so that's why some of these reviews are a little low. But Peter gave it a 4 out of 10. Tyler gave it a 6 out of 10. Braxton also gave it a 6 out of 10. And Jason gave it a 7 out of 10. Jason actually did go to the Haunted Mansion ride, so that's getting some feedback from a person who's actually experienced the actual ride. I guess that's why he rated it so high. Like, it's not that high, but that's around where I rated it. I gave it a 6.3 out of 10, or a 63 out of 100. I have to grade it on what it is and not what I expected it to be, so that's why I'm going to give it a 63. Next movie I'm reviewing is another animated banger that reminds me of Spider-Verse movies.